Thank you for staying with Prime Edition. My name is Werimo Jenga. I take you through the day's business news. Kenya should prioritize accurate data collection on electronic waste to guide policymakers in making informed decisions on its management. Speakers at the 7th EACO Regional E-Waste Awareness Conference that kicked off today said there is need for urgent policy reforms and best practices to ensure the safe disposal of electronic waste that is expected to hit 82 billion kilograms globally in 5 years.
Of tons of electronic waste have been generated globally over the past decade. However, Africa's share remains relatively small, with over 60% of its electronic waste coming from imports. According to the Global E-Waste Monitor, 62 billion kilograms of e-waste is generated annually, yet less than 1% is formally collected and recycled in Africa. Generation of electronic waste is outpacing formal recycling efforts by a fifth.
How many of these devices are being produced within our region? Because we're talking about managing the end life of these electronic products. We need to think about how we're handling about the starting of the electronic and the semiconductor industries.
While Kenya has made significant strides in electronic waste management through the extended producer responsibility regulations, which place the responsibility of waste management on producers, experts say more needs to be done.
To rethink not only how we manage e-waste that is already in our environment, but also how we manage future production of e-waste by making sure that the devices that we're bringing into the market are sustainable and are easy to recycle.
The hazards of e-waste are crystal clear to all of us. We urgently need long-term regulatory safeguards and solutions. This is the time for deliberate action on e-waste management.
They are rooting for regional policy harmonization for safe disposal of electronic waste.
Promoting circular economy where products are repaired, refurbished and recycled instead of being discarded. Harmonizing policies and legal frameworks to enable efficient cross-border collaboration in e-waste management.
We are not allowed to import any e-waste, but I think there is scope for us to look at the policies and the regulations to allow e-waste movement across the countries, so long as it is for purposes of recycling.
Telecommunication companies and equipment vendors have centers that are targeting to collect 100,000 devices for recycling and reassembling.